Hi everyone, my name is Mira and welcome back to Bulldog Bias. This is a very late video. This is meant to be out before the game against Geelong on Friday, but because we've had like medical issues in the family, I'll be doing this week by myself again, and this video will be out late. But we did win against Adelaide Crows. The last quarter was definitely stellar to watch. It was definitely, I was just like, it was very, very close, very entertaining. Was I sweating in the last quarter? Yes, I was, especially the last few minutes. But I'll read you the match report. So, upset of the season, Dogs Shaw Crows in an instant classic. So the Western Bulldogs have sprung the shock of the NAB AFL women's season, hanging for an extraordinary 1-point win over previously unbeaten Adelaide at Norwood Oval on Sunday. Very exciting game. Bulldogs led by 15 points in the final change and had to restand a frenzied final term from the Crows to win their second game of the season. So we were 8 goals 1 to 49, and they were 7 goals 6 to 48. Adelaide superstar Aaron Phillips had a chance at glory with 1 minute remaining, but her set shot from 35 meters sailed to the left and did not make the distance. What ensured over the final 60 seconds was remarkable, with all 32 players within 30 minutes of Adelaide's goals. It was very hectic, very hectic. I was like, just don't let it go in for goals. I was just like, it was very hectic. Everyone was there. Obviously Adelaide wanted to kick the goal, and then Bulldogs were like, nah, we don't want you to kick it. It was very, it's like when, it's like one team's defending really hard, the other team's attacking really hard. It was really entertaining. But Spad Dogs prevented any score with repeat stoppage after repeat stoppage. The triumph was even more materious considering they were down 2 players after quarter time following the early exits of Aurora Smith, who actually did her ACL in her debut, which is so unlucky. I mean, doing an ACL is always unlucky, but especially on debut, that's just heartbreaking. But yeah, I wish her all the best, and I hope her recovery goes well. And Brooke Lachlan, who had a concussion, love Lachlan, she's one of my favourites personally. Bulldogs built a 24-point lead in the first half, and despite some shaky moments, deserved their success with their swift ball movement and result defense. Ali Blackburn was magnificent, gathering 23 disposals and kicking a wonderful first-term goal, but the skipper had plenty of help. It's a team sport. I feel like we're getting to the point where, like, Blackburn's a great leader, but like we're getting to the point where we don't need to we don't have to constantly rely on Blackburn all the time, which is really good because it is a team sport. So it's becoming more of a team effort from the girls, but obviously your star players do still sort of star, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Christy Lamb and Isabel Pritchard were fantastic in the middle of the ground. Bonnie Toogood was a handful all day in the forward line, and Naomi Ferris was composed in congestion. Toogood got the Dogs off to the perfect start, kicking a goal inside 60 seconds, assisting another for Neil Morris Dalton. Moments later, Erin Rochelle Cranston kicked a third inside 5 minutes. The visitors were away. Adelaide was best served by its studded midfield with Ebony Marinoff and Annie Hatchard gathering plenty of the ball, and Phillips having a big fourth quarter after a quiet start. The 1 minute of madness. In scenes rarely seen, if ever, over the AFLW short history, a final minute of a slide to behold, with every player from both teams squeezed into a 30-minute radius as Adelaide desperately sought a goal to win or point to draw with repeated stoppages at the top of the goal square. The Bulldogs were desperate with one Christy Lamb smoother of a kick towards goal, to amplifying her team's effort. That was like a very intense quarter for everyone. I'm just saying, oof. You know, I hope they don't kick a goal. If we somehow don't let that happen, great. But I'm just like, yikes, dangerous territory. So obviously David heartbreak. What should have been one of the highlights of a footballing life turned into nightmare for Dogs teenager Aura Smith. Less than 3 minutes into her debut game, the 18-year-old came from the ground with a right knee injury. The sight of her hobbling around on crutches in the first change was heartbreaking, and it has been confirmed that it was an ACL, and just wasn't great, you know. What's next? Bulldogs have a 5-day break, but we'll be hopeful of making it back-to-back wins when they host Geelong, which we've already played. I was there, I watched it live. But yeah, we played Geelong at Victoria University Wooden Oval on Friday night at 7:10 p.m. And that was also a really good game, but I won't do any spoilers here. So our best were Blackburn, Lamb, Too Good, Ferris, Lynch, and Pitchard. Obviously injuries, Smith with knee injury and Lacan with concussion. My 3 votes would go, so I'm going to do 1 vote. 1 vote to, I don't know, I'd probably give 1 to Too Good, 2 to Blackburn, and 3 to Lamb. And like I said, I'll get Dad to get his votes, and then we can put them all on the ladder, and we can finally give you our votes, and like create like a votes ladder, you know. But yeah, that is it for me this week. We will put out a video combining Friday night's match against Geelong and Tuesday's match against Suns, I believe it is. So we'll combine those 2 together, and then after that we'll do regular programming, hopefully. It's been a crazy week for all of us, to say the least. But yeah, I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when we upload. Hopefully you get to see Dad again. You should next week, but like his diabetes hasn't been too good, so we'll see. But yeah, bye for now.